Hello my great people, karibuni to another episode of Commerce Chronicles. Kama kawaida hapa ni pale we give you the tips, the advices na siri za kuendeleza biashara yako ama kuanzisha a new business that you're planning to start. Na kama kawaida we have a guest kwa hii show. As you can see tuko maeneo yanakaa very nice. Tuko Mbeere South mahali panaitwa Moraro. We are going to dive deeper into the interview to understand about this business. And before we continue, remember that this show is proudly sponsored by Dunamis group of companies. They deal with property management. Kama we ni landlord, you own some properties, unashanga ni aje you're going to manage them, don't worry because Dunamis got you. They are going to sort you out everything that you own. Na kama pia unataka kumove in, unashanga ni wapi uta move in, don't worry, Dunamis got you. Their numbers are right here kwa screen. Reach them out na utasaidika. So come now and let's meet our guest. Karibuni guys, kama vile nilikuwa nimewaahidi, niko hapa na mgeni wetu. She's going to tell us more about this business, how we started. But first of all, let's get to know her. Hello ma.
Yes, I'm fine.
Karibu sana to Commerce Chronicles.
Okay.
Yeah, tueleze majina yako and who you are.
I'm Rodangare. I'm the proprietor of this G8 Yacht Villa. It's a hotel, a garden hotel, and we have about 4 proprietors, directors. It's a family business. There is Barnabas Gare, who also helps me. He's my husband.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yes. So tell us about this business. What does it entail?
This is our garden hotel, whereby why we call it G8 Yacht Villa. It has villas, like where we are seated, it's a villa. And we also have gardens. So it's a garden hotel whereby we have visitors, just a hospitality industry. We usually serve people with the foods, and especially the foods we serve are the meats which come from Mbeere, goats from Mbeere, and also we also have other items like chicken, specialized in chicken making. So those are the things we sell.
Wow.
The kawaida things which are sold in the hotels.
Hospitality area.
Yeah, in
wow.
the hospitality industry.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you very much. And what really inspired you to venture into this hospitality area segment of business?
Thank you. Let me say, I was a lecturer, retired. I'm a retired lecturer from Jeremiah Technical Institute, and I was teaching hospitality department. So I'm a caterer. So that's one thing which made me feel I would want, after my retirement, this is the business I would want to start. So what we did is we had a big farm. So I decided one part, I'll leave farming. I think you can see mangoes everywhere. And I decided that we build a hotel for the family. And that's how we started. I started first of all with outside catering, which later took, I decided now, let me go to the hospitality, and I started a hotel. That's how we started our hotel.
Wow.
Yes.
That is how G8 Yacht Villa.
Yeah, that's how G8 Yacht Villa came in. G8 is, G is for Grecian. There are 8 of them on my side of the side of my husband, and there are 8 children. He is the 8th. He is the last born. So we said that let him have the name Grecian. Grecian is the father, and 8 is the number
of the kids.
Yeah, of the kids.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so G8 Yacht Villa. That's how it started.
And why Yacht Villa?
The Yacht Villa came in, it's just the name. It's because I've told you we have our yacht here, and we have villas because we also have rooms. And also we have, we were thinking of A and B, And we have a house. We were thinking of even giving out for villas. When visitors come from far, they can come and stay. Yes.
Wow, amazing. So which year did it start? How many years have you been in this business?
About, we started 2017. Yes.
Wow, that's
That is when we started with outside catering. Then it started picking slowly by slowly. Yes, we started with just a kitchen and a garden and some tents.
Wow.
Yes.
That was when you retired, Ama, you were still
No, I was still working. All of us, we were still working. So we started it earlier because of the work. I have told you I'm a caterer.
Yeah.
So I was interested. And so even I had started that as just a side job. Yeah.
So even passion also.
And even the passion made me feel I want to start such a thing.
Wow,
yes.
That's amazing. So how was the beginning of that business, especially when you started as a caterer?
At the beginning, we started very low because even that outside catering, it didn't have, there are friends who are just asking me, can you make for us this? Can you make for us? We have a party, so can you cater for us? So that's how I started. And I found that I didn't have even very many facilities. A lot of facilities. Sufurias were very few. I didn't have a nice kitchen. So even when I came to build that kitchen, I was building it for even if women come and they want to condensha your kitchen, and I would give them. So that's how I started. Very slow, very low, with very few facilities, very few sufurias, very few cutlery and spoons and plates. That's how we started.
Wow. And now I see you have gardens, you have a bar area,
yes,
villas.
we have all those now.
Wow, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
So someone would want to start maybe such a business, a hospitality business and catering business. What are the qualifications that could be required?
Today, it's good. I've told you that I was a lecturer. I'm still a lecturer even now.
Yeah.
I'm qualified as in the hospitality industry. So most of the time, I also encourage, especially I encourage the students or the people I have taught that when they learn there, it's not a must that you be employed in the industry. You can start your own hotel, and you can start it small. Even you can start with a small kiosk, and then you grow up like that.
Yeah.
And you can, they can have it. The qualifications are there. You have to go for, especially all my employees have passed through school, and they have done the skills, the hospitality skills, food and beverage service. They have done chefing, so they are chefs. I have chefs I have employed.
Wow, they're professionals.
They are professionals, yes.
Wow. Yeah. And how many employees do you have?
I have 2 chefs and 1 kitchen helper. But since you can see the way there are so many places for service, so my service team is quite big. Yeah. So I have more than even 6 because even there are helpers inside there. There are cleaners. So I have more than 10 employees because even the watchman are included in this.
Yeah. Yeah. I've also seen there are people who are doing renovations, the cleaners.
Oh, yeah. All those are there. In fact, I have a workshop whereby most of the fabrication, these tables, the chairs you can see, most of them are fabricated in our workshop, where one of the directors, my husband, he owns the workshop, and he fabricates his own things, and he fabricates most of the things for this hotel. Yes.
And what are the strategies that you use to deal with the employees? Because having such a big area and many employees, sometimes it can get a little bit hectic to deal with employees.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
What we do, most of the time we have meetings with them. We have weekly meetings, and all they have been this. Everybody is assigned their own duties. We have rules and regulations whereby if you don't adjust to them, definitely you know what will happen. And then most of the time we have supervisors. The supervisor, there's a supervisor in the bar area, there's a supervisor in housekeeping, there's a supervisor in the kitchen. So all those people, when we meet, they tell us the challenges they have, what they are doing, and so I think we work well. And with those rules and regulations, I'm sure. And I don't have very many problems. I don't have problems with the employees.
Wow, that's amazing. And the fact that they have gone to school.
They have gone to school, yes. That's another thing. They are professionals. Everybody knows what they are supposed to be doing. Yes.
Wow. And running such a business, the government is always like on your neck with such a business. So what are the requirements needed?
There are so many licenses we are paying, and very expensively, like the liquor licenses, like even the trade licenses, all those things we are paying. We are paying taxes, like the KRA is with me. We have all those things. When you go to buy something, you are asked for, if it's a big item, all those things we have to go with, even the PIN numbers or the certificates. Even when you want to get something, you have to go with, even if it's a loan, there is a PIN certificate because of KRA. Yeah, so we pay taxes, we pay licenses, which are very highly. We feel it. Yes.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much. And about customers,
yes.
How do you acquire customers and how do you retain them?
Our services. I know that I have my services are not badly off. And these people, when they come in, I think you can see that there is a big board written GH Villa. So already they know that they are entering into a hotel. So when they enter,
and it's just by the road.
And it's just by the road. Kiritiri Road, Embu Road. So when they enter, they see our services. They are welcomed well. Most of the time, we have groups. The groups are the ones we serve. We have even served the political groups. I have served my governors just in our hall, the conference hall, and they have seen our services. So then our eating, it's by order. So we don't serve stale foods. So most of the time the foods are fresh. And then we have just a market just near, that is Moraro, where we get fresh vegetables, we get fresh meats, and all what we need. Most of our foods are fresh. So I think I retain my customers because of that. The freshness, the services, and also the nearness of the road. We are on the road.
Well, amazing. Thank you very much. And guys, we have come to the end of our part one. We have had even the governor also comes here, the MCAs. This is such a big business and it's a nice business. And I'm sure you're getting inspired the same as I am getting inspired. So guys, we're going to go for a very short break. We're going to come back. But remember that this show is proudly sponsored by Dunamis Raw Group of Companies. They deal with property management. If you want to be managed your properties, maybe you're a landlord and managing your properties is becoming a headache, then worry no more, because Dunamis Raw Group of Companies, they got you. Also, if you want to move in somewhere, you're wondering where you're going to move in, where you're going to find a vacant home or a vacant house, they're going to sort you out. Their numbers are right here on the screen. Reach them out, na utasaidika, and see you after the break.